Hi, darlings. Dr. Lucy here with an episode of Weight Loss Wednesday. It's actually about 6:45 on Wednesday night, so I'm sneaking this one in. I'm still at work. I've been busy all day. And in fact, I've been mulling over my day today because it has been more busy than usual, which is okay, but quite stressful. So I thought I'll talk to you today about how stress can impact our weight. So we have this little phrase at Real Life Medicine where we go, stress is like liquid bread. So interestingly, stress can cause weight gain. Now, the really interesting thing, and this is, I love thinking about language. So we will often refer to stress as having too much on your plate. And we know that when people have too much on their plate, literally, they will gain weight. Figuratively, they will also gain weight. Now, there's a reason we call it too much on your plate. We don't call it, too many cars in the car park, or I've got too many shoes on my rack. We call it too much on your plate. And there's a long, long history related to that. But the ultimate thing is that having too much on your plate will cause you to gain weight, or perhaps mean you won't lose as quickly. Now, the reason for that is that one of our stress hormones is cortisol. Now, cortisol is very similar to cortisone. So if you know anyone who's ever been on cortisone or prednisolone, they get belly fat, they get moon face, and a whole host of other things. And interestingly, type 2 diabetes can be unmasked by cortisone. So basically what happens is that cortisol is our hormone that we'll use as our fright and flight hormone. And so in order for our body to be prepared in this fright and flight mode, it will do all sorts of things. So make our heart go faster, put up our blood pressure, all of those things so that we can be ready to fight or run away. But the other thing it does in this instant is it puts our blood glucose up. Because again, if we're fighting or running, we need fuel for our muscles. So our liver will make glucose, because livers can do that. If we need glucose, our liver can make it for us. But then in our modern day, we're not running or fighting. We're stressed about a deadline. We're stressed about juggling kids. We're stressed about what are we going to have for dinner? We're stressed about, I've had a fight with my sister. They're our sort of stressors, and they do not require glucose. So we've got all this extra glucose floating around. What happens? Insulin comes along, puts it back in. We all know insulin, fat-storing hormone. So you kind of go, okay, the key, and I cannot sort of estimate this enough, but fat storage, it's about hormones. It's about insulin. It's about cortisol. They need to be managed. You need to manage your stress. There's lots and lots of techniques out there, and obviously at Real Life Medicine, that's what Mary and I teach all the time, how to manage your stress. In fact, I don't know if you can see it here. Vaguely. Oh, yes, there. That is my meditation chair. This is my clinic where I teach meditation and hypnotherapy. I do hypnotherapy. But, you got to get it. You got to learn to meditate. It's kind of simple, but kind of difficult. The technique is easy, but it needs practice. So again, I could bang on about this all day, but really, really, truly, I'm not telling you lies. If you want to lose weight, if you're finding that your weight loss has stalled, if you're plateaued, think about your stress. Okay, darlings, I got to go. I don't want my cortisol rising. I've still got to do all my notes and get home to my family. So I will see you next time. Okay, bye now.